My name is Maria Hilary and coming from Nirodi, Kanyakumari district, Tamil Nadu. I offer my heartfelt thanks to Mother Mary and our Lord Jesus. At the same time, I humbly seek their forgiveness for delaying this testimony, as the miraculous event happened 8 months ago. Because my son was in the midst of his 12th grade board exams, I couldn't bring him here sooner. This testimony is about my son. Around 8 months ago, we noticed an unusual number of snakes near our home. One evening, around 8 p.m., my son went to use the toilet located outside. When he returned, he said something had bitten his hand. I was tired and assumed it was just a sting from an insect. He took a photo of the wound and sent it to his elder brother, who immediately called and said, "There are so many snakes near your house. We've killed several recently. This looks like a snake bite. Take him to the hospital immediately." When I checked the wound again, blood was oozing out and there were 2 clear fang marks. We knelt in prayer, reciting the Apostles' Creed to Krupasanam Matha, and applied the covenant oil to the bite. We rushed him to the nearby Rita hospital in our auto. The doctor took one look and said they couldn't treat it, it was a cobra bite. He warned, "Your son may not survive 15 minutes. Take him immediately to Parasala Government Hospital." We went there, but they too referred us to the Medical College Hospital. During the ambulance ride, no medication was administered. My son began vomiting blood. I was alone with him, heartbroken and terrified. Before leaving Parasala, I had pinned the covenant pendant onto his shirt pocket and told him, "Nothing will happen to you. Mother Mary is with us." In the ambulance, he said he was feeling numb and dizzy. He wanted to use the toilet and began speaking unclearly. I couldn't bear to look at his face, it had turned completely blue, and his body looked oily and glowing. In despair, I cried out to Mother Mary, "I am living in covenant. I am the father to this child. I believe you are with me. Why is this happening?" Then he gasped, "I can't breathe," and his eyes rolled back. He collapsed and stopped moving. I thought he had died. In that moment, I lost control and was about to jump from the moving ambulance. The driver asked if he should stop. I said, "No, just go fast." As I was about to jump, my son suddenly held my hand and asked, "Why are you crying?" I was stunned. Just moments before, I had seen him lifeless. But now, he said he felt fine, no pain, no numbness, no vomiting. It was then I understood, this was the divine intervention of Mother Mary. She had healed him. My heart overflowed with gratitude. When we arrived at the medical college, I jumped out of the ambulance, and my son followed me. The doctors were confused and asked, "Who is the patient?" I pointed to my son. They were astonished that a snakebite victim was walking. He was taken in a wheelchair and tested. The doctors said the venom had spread throughout his body and he had turned dark blue. They told me, "We can't say anything until the blood report comes at 4 p.m. I had to sign 3 consent forms stating they wouldn't be held responsible if anything happened. Later, my son said he was hungry. The doctor said he could eat, so I gave him food. He remained completely fine. At 4 p.m., the blood report came. The doctors were puzzled. He was bitten by a venomous snake, but the report shows no poison in his system, they said. More tests were ordered, and we waited until 6 p.m. My brothers-in-law arrived, and we decided to leave if everything remained normal. The doctors allowed us to go but asked us to sign that we were leaving at our own risk. They also advised follow-up blood tests for 5 days. Since Parasala Hospital couldn't do them, we went to Malakal Lab and did tests for 3 days. Every report showed no trace of venom. Today, we are here to testify and thank God. As an offering of gratitude, we helped 4 to 5 poor girls get married and distributed Krupasanam papers, even to non-Christians. Though we sometimes faced insults and even beatings, we never stopped. I believe our holy church is strengthened by the sacrifices of saints and every small act of faith. Since entering into covenant, I have been regularly attending Holy Mass, going to confession, and striving to avoid sin and the occasions of sin. All glory to our Lord. Without him, we are nothing. With Him, everything is possible. Thank you, Mother Mary and Jesus. I offer this testimony with a heart full of gratitude.